Clouds haven't really gone away from Ozark, but Stephen, in other areas, it's turned out to be a nice afternoon.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of sunshine across northwest Arkansas. Still got that cloud coverage, though, across the river valley. Good news is rain chances, for the most part, are done for this evening, and that's going to continue through most of the day on Saturday. We're going to see a lot of sunshine once again until we get into the evening hours. That's when we're expecting to see those storm chances start to increase. Current temperatures across northwest Arkansas still into the mid to high 70s, 75 in Springdale, 78, 77 in Fayetteville, 76 in Bentonville, and 76 in Salem Springs. Across the river valley, even though we got a few clouds still, we're seeing those temperatures in the 70s, 78 in Fort Smith, 73 in Alma, and 79 in Ozark. Again, for most of the day tomorrow, we're actually going to see temperatures on the rise back up into the upper 80s and high and lower 90s across northwest Arkansas heading into tomorrow. Lots of sunshine expected, a few clouds here and there. Daytime highs going to be reaching up into the high 80s heading into tomorrow afternoon. Across the river valley, you can expect those 90s heading into tomorrow. Lots of sunshine through the morning hours and into the afternoon. Daytime highs reaching up into the low 90s across the river valley. Again, heading into tomorrow evening is when we start to see those storms starting to roll in out of northeast Oklahoma and parts of Kansas. So that storm expected to be greater further out towards our northwest, but we do have that level 3 enhanced risk across Benton County, level 2 risk across portions of northwest Arkansas and the river valley, and that level 1 risk across portions of the river valley heading into tomorrow evening. All threats are going to be available heading into tomorrow night. Again, the timing for this is going to be anywhere from 10 p.m. tomorrow evening into 3 a.m. for Sunday morning. Taking a look at what we're expecting again through the whole day tomorrow up until the evening hours, we're going to see lots of sunshine, maybe a few clouds here and there, and then we start to see the system build off towards our northwest. Here's a look at 7 p.m. We could see a stray shower or two ahead of that cold front, but once we get closer towards 10:30, that's when that line of thunderstorms start to come in, and across this leading edge of thunderstorms is where those strongest wind gusts are going to be, capable of producing up to 60 to 7-mile-an-hour wind gusts. This system continues to push through as we get closer towards the midnight hour heading into Sunday morning. That's when we'll see that system finally start to push off towards our east, and we'll be seeing that heavy rainfall once again heading into tomorrow. So our greatest storm threats heading into tomorrow are going to be those high wind gusts capable of producing those 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Could see some pockets of some hail, and we can't rule out the brief possibility of seeing a brief spin up or two heading into tomorrow evening. So this weekend, yet another rainy weekend outside of tomorrow afternoon, where tomorrow morning through the afternoon, going to see a lot of sunshine, start to see that rain carrying over into Sunday morning. And even though we've seen several inches of rainfall, we could be in for another 1 to 2 inches of rain by the time we get past this upcoming weekend. So northwest Arkansas, the rest of this week, yellow weather alert day heading into tomorrow. Also the first day of fall. Cooler temperatures after that cold front passes and those storms pass down into the low 80s. But then we see a week of some sunshine and lower humidity as we get into next work week. Across the river valley, temperatures going to be in the mid 80s as we get into next week. Finally done with all this rainfall.
And it's hard to say it. It's going to dry out.
Going to dry out finally. Again, we were talking about it earlier. Benton County has seen a lot of rainfall this week. We're just on the Tuesday to Wednesday night this past week, we saw 4 inches of rain in Bentonville, and we've seen several inches of rain since then. And then this weekend, we could see another 1 or 2 inches of rainfall. So we were talking about earlier with these storms coming in, those roots are nice and soaked. Strong wind gusts. Could see a few trees down heading into tomorrow evening.
Okay. Well, after heat waves and summer fun, fall finally.